Gucci, and to then make a quack singing in and say, coffee was soon at the share. No, it is a coffee was to crown us and swabra. Maybe I will see. Hey, don't you almost sat here now? No, Muriana.
I do. Okay,
I sat my yate. Now, Papa Gucci, and not MP Cassin be swung.
Monsieur, if you are near Basola, if you are brother, because here join your go get the other video, no back Cambo Munafe, see any
Papa Gucci money every MP come on. I am a damn.
Dead, I don't know. Can dead the way they now go see dead. I go see.
Now with him, oh Barbary on. So Baba and the show now.
Yeah.
So baby at the music as a how no.
Oh.
Sa video.
So boy, your boy, you know how with him, mammy.
There may be some last conquer.
Which you wait my bomb. Okay,
you won't hear and come on. Mamma, but come on. Okay, oh, may even sorry. Gucci, oh, and no, make us say this is a very powerful. And sorry, Sisia, some say or Slemino Kaka, but Sisia, Calvin, after they see and Ube Traweni, only Unya the knees and a mule now. And a young man, other two sisters are kind of so, and oh, mammy, and it now. And this is your picture, Calvin, with my hand in play, do say. This is nice. Until the beginning of the program, one was solely on that the LUMBA. In this case, my mother could say, "Wow, there was no drama, there was no explanation. Or story, or more taking that time, no." To basically give LUMBA the last year a fiasco into a more story them. You see, that ceremony was very powerful, brief, and at the fork a Caribbean canon, and we so be on no. On the other hand, you know, so no, I say showcase be ye BB, ye unveil tattoo, ye say, ye the powder gugu equum afe in common coso coma me ho, we say how, we say. And I confuse your ebasa. And a day air corner, a day ever. My more voice in inch will be.
Papa Gucci may cast some 1 minute.
Yes.
One side, and I said, nay, a state of tattoos at first. Oh, yeah, yes, sister, for this one near. Eish.
Only micro blazer. So I know understand a man. Why micro blazer?
Oh no,
Sandra
hey,
and then so about on the Abuja penny,
unveiling of tattoos.
Only micro blazing now on our how no and I ever watch Muntian common, but baby, like seriously, Atabna say Kevin and Koma mean chain. No, name couldn't. I did Missy Way say Calvin, if we will be or transit journey, a question will no more be more. Obo say a big bullet, as he said the other blog, I shouldn't need to. Because and go for me, why Yama, what could dream us? Your friend say, so pray for co-administrator, so yes, just on no, I may pray so, pim so, near cyber catcher say. Oh, mammy, I only this dinner quarter, more prim, so say, co-administrator, name one. Sakon in chain, Nanin coding como. Nasa Bibianina or no pass yeah. Hey, I can't believe that or Casse, so mammy pepisa. Ain't ye? I made it, me won't cry dreaming. Ain't ye? So say, oh gosh, maybe part of my coat, a close suit. In Musenti, also mammy, a pepisa, Mote.
information from the family, just contact him. One thing I say, in case you want maybe come in and my man, because I'm not people, and that's what I say, family whom I call, so call him. Maybe you want something, call him. That's one man,
or see whoever captured it. I think they need none live. Muntie, uko maami ho, nene ko kasa.
Gucci, odoblo di kasa no na.
Ayo ni na me my shock amibuza, almost say on na kasa, I don't know. Because on na ojina you know pe, jina na kasa ne ba.
From the family.
Because on say on any say enkomo twetwe na ase e wa chiri na ode ba. What you say? Etino. Ti di come in mami akasa. Asem we di anu ode. Nana.
Dennis ni try yo because video na starting up.
Yes, madam.
Gucci video na starting up. Nipa ko na kra bisa say Dennis ate ase na Dennis nso ate ase. Onu pa ko ni bisa say na Dennis nso ate ase. Enti Dennis na try.
Okay, oswaka hono. Nanama batom yentio. Nanama. Yentio.
Papa Gucci bacha drop him away.
All right. Let me show Nancy P. Nanama, what yes, biabako.
Let me say.
Nyamia do na so.
Gucci mame kasa mi pacho. Mame kasa na me we. Abiare de se Gucci no na ye.
Nanama pacho mba na we.
Mas obi aba no kasa.
Debi I know say wo gina so atentika na ya fo bifufo nti wo fa pem e ma me nanka ye mfa bifufo.
Mane kasa we.
Okay, pacho yenko.
Yo.
Munyina di nanama ntina na onu so bam tie.
Oh, okay.
Yenko.
Ya kana say de akola ide so omo na se onfo nya akola. Omo mienu nyina omo nyinyi. Omo nya nkwala. Ya friend say eye Calvin ne nua Denise no. Omo ho say omo di ensem hu no. Eti ono kono sese no. So obekọ okopa de maame ache wo maame no so de ode beche no because me de make e mayi pa ne madam no teacher ni no yo kire ya LUMBA ade no
ai maame champo
yes yeah when you were PS na senka sama ba na se wo pese oyi a gina ye neutral. Yes, and soon be a fake, soon be obese soon or ho. And ye fake.
A yan never cost. A yan never cost.
Medin who ya pa, medin who ya na. A idiot, Calvin there. It serves him right. Only you can say Denise no, because the Calvin was Jini ma menama. Ye nipa ya ne be koma ma me kanya saka ma me di pa say. Mammy ko be fed kran mo because the enkwala we mu dia je no na kanka wo Calvin ka wo de obi abe ma wo ma mi se ya kanye wo ensusu no de edi no nene no wo hu esan say we onyo ma mi nti wo ma se mo ka kire wo si ko fra wo ma mi so ko na wo ma me pizza o se ko na ko ka kire wo ma mi na so wo ma me pizza oba no obe hu no you can say
that I have go
because na you can say Gucci anything anka wo obetimi agira woni maka say ko catch ma me say o pizza because of say what you ma me ama and wa ma na hu so ma me kra wonye we because obu dada and na so wanyini wonya akola ne akase yo ya akola ntie fanche no onya akola wanyini cause 30 something years wonya akola na wa be yese enti no media Gucci bacho yauba kasa ba wa
we be da pa we dey say
mama kakra
bacho me enko na na ma so ogete obekasa don't worry cry why obekasa pa bacho
Gucci
yes dear
me frasere Kelvin no woni woni pa kwa me kasa
me hwe we na me say dan kai but we have family
me Facebook couples for you.
Because me share you kind of me share picture, but I'm saying check a great, you know.
They be ambitious about one for a crown. Oh, we are my friend.
Mati, Mati.
Media, me fras answer Calvin. Then fend Gino. Akolano, a Japadi, any brain a yen. Go to win me home. Look a farm stepdaughter for Ghana by.
Okay.
Akolano, ne mammy, and shada in Nabrabum. Miss Mammy Tiasi.
Yeah.
Woman be Casa, I say, I was here my young bunny in different between your cousins and your aunties and winning way. I am very true, Gucci. Damn me, that will be do come Hanamono. And I'm a chin at Tenassi. And I'm a mammy. Papa na my yo. Me see a bro sign 20-mile cry. And ya me bano. And your mammy so me. Minim said the hatchet beyond you go look for your mom.
Yes.
The probability say you go look for your mom, 80%.
That's right.
But then when you go look for your mama, just let me know. Mami who say no mama kasa minim hoshe. Just let me know. And so say who parents and I say ni pano who set to mind to that time. We see and how. I feel so my colonel who say, okay, this where even though this woman loves me, but this where I stand in her life and then back.
Yes.
So I told her that I'm like, I love you, but there is no way I'll love my kids more than you.
Right.
You will love me, but your mom is, yes, you will love me, but your mom is your mom.
That's right.
And when the time comes and you want to go see your mom or you want to find your mom or talk to your mom, just let me know first. It is how they see her. It's what Calvin, what makes you think, say, Odobonino, obey the manager. And as over the manager, I would see you, Mamma, say, who could play Ghpagetv. Nasa Catals no Ghana na, and Pennyfodio Mecha, ya pre, they be a quite near deep in Kuku, you be a quite deep Kuku because a young Mesha seen. What makes you think is a one crown, one makes you awesome? What do you also if you want to uncle the Chrome Germany? Get the I'm not so fire. It's a Gucci, see me up on from
Mati, that's it. Misha, never so dear, Odi Abba. Akwaba, Nana, oh yeah. Hey, okay,
All right,
Debbie,
Bishop,
Akwaba Nyabute. Okay, yeah, sorry, Fatim.
Which are dreaming, so don't worry.
Yeah.
You're okay, good morning.
Morning.
Your friend is a man, a see, and I am it. Say, Omo bet na up yi so. Ebe kasa ye. De ono no ho ani ND kenua na and events ND enua na ne ho se ayi no. Obema ye mu biti ase se. I enkwade no kra exercise. Now this video is being played. You will learn sense. You will know what some of us we were saying say yampa no. You will know say some of us de na ka na yampa. It is saying obi o wa adwene baby abehunu say no, the boy chose that side because they promised him something.
That's right.
He chose that side. I am the say, mommy, Akwesua say what has been vindicated. All this why, and now the man who cried him the way the man who cried him the SCA. The omunim no, and I'm who nenrano.
Yes.
The omunim say, papa catcher almost say, or who are only the more tinty mine. Not near me now, I am finger or no carving on the penny on her. So that's what they were promised. It is not like my may born some. My men on your papa. Mammy no ye bay for. It did no mujana tree, dear Debbie. It's a bushia for mom, what's the other side, honor. What dear? Minima dinner them with Simono. And that dear more the reason why it's a boy no true suya. On say, Neno, more to me for failure, more promise, no. More dear see. And when I hear catch them movie and I no pay. Men that they are tossing me. A bushia penny to pack a bram passion my man Casacra. Oh, say, see, and a brim poma. Akosua sewa omo nyina age atum no mo so omo hu body no omo hu ni funu omo hu ba bia yesie no enne de to pack wama ye hu ba bia yesie no omo nyina age atum se ampa yesie lumba woni fie ho wasi dan fefefe de natum a wa ya ade enti no be mi se me yakosua sewa ka enre nwumere enno an me hu so omo ye ba wi ana ka mefa plane maba ye friend se kwadwo ma hwehwe wate enne de ewunie me ba betia no na so oduru ho a eyi ne beye sen atmosphere ne beye sen sa akosia mbrempoma fa plane duru wo se de ohwehwe ne wajai court asem ene de ne nua be ma no wo hunu nti wo ba anka atmosphere ne beye sen ye ka asem bi wo ha mo amfi wo abusu apanyu to pack ne panyifo nyina mfamu adwene se enti so ai e friend sa akosia se wan na mo so no so ya yire no So echina bi wo hu say yesie na ye wi wo hu afi de ma kire say ha na oda no wo fa plane na bedru Ghana na so opese o hwe body na ti say de mo ka no afi no ko free Ebenezer na Ebenezer akofrɛ busua panyini na yakofrɛ oprega ansa na wanya kwan yakwa na say we mu nyina nkɔ wie no wo oprega be ka se mini ho ana meto kwan a just say wo dai tena se twɛn no ansa na wo hu ne kunu e je sale ne nua ho ahoni ba wo mu kofrɛ ko bisa say ye pese ko hu ye papa na obi akyerɛ sɛ ɛne mini hɔ nti ada bi sɛ maba ana mo ma time bi sɛ ya na ye bisa ko mpanyifo fa adwene nne me sa question ne ha me sa de na wayɛ na ye ka bibia busua panyina nte ase no sɛ asɛm ye nyanka nwie die ba ye nwie nim sɛ ɔprega na ti fie hɔ afi o efie mienu ne ɛbɛka wi o na ye nya decided de efie ne ye ne dia empo ye mfa ne sɛ things have turned if the dana bi di akosi ase wa side ye mfa sɛ ne ma asesa ɔprega na wɔ sɛ ne ma ne bɛkɔ akɔdi hu agro ɛhɔ na ne ma ne bɛkɔ akɔhu ɔmo papa no sɛ things turn na so akosi ase wa dan ne bedi ne nsa how will she get access to that place there see we
Very important, yeah.
So why
Very important.
How will she get access? Say yam ka so ye di no kure di appeal ni bibia komu yie. Ya ka bibia ya charge apadia na ehwe no. Ehwo be akodi akosi ase wansa. Wo oprega. Ne wo ye nyina. Wo ma na wo se wo mpese wo di wo tell wo papa nche no. How would they gain access to that place? Ma anwene empanyifo we kura mu anwene ye ka mo se ye pe kasa ya ye depressed but me ye twem adwene bisibibi so se ye busuafo wo pa akusu nyina o mantimi amai wo de ye se na wie bibi ato atwa wo mo so mo ba afa no mo kwaje permission sa no ma behwe mo wo fa asa no mo kwaje permission sa no ma behwe wo mu nua kofusu wa yade kofusu wa ya sempa emu wa yanso makonim Bempoma si echina ofe so behwe ni nua oprega na obisa ne sese mpese mbe mi no obisa na ma tache mo so na be na any day in time obenya mama na behwe no yankopon fa yina ebo ne ncheye which eno na mpese mbe
nana ya obe kasa thank you okete nyamisha pa yenase nempom tse
is there ese bitimi san God is ese bitimi san no
hey nana ya obe mane kwan ma kasa agwa kasa
good evening and more I see a night which means so in America now in
maybe UK yeah we UK
UK okay I only got this because of America okay a friend say asem de Calvin asem de on de asem de mo fan to baby because on wagine ni so and ade esi nra na mama hu say ni bo bi di wa menim so me bo na be ha wa bloggers
there be move any
ese menyande me dem aka masem enra madam you be life at 2.3k be gushi ya woto say wish gushi af lumba ne kan na sefo ne lumba sie ni fio na sefo na lumba see to woni hono mo a Calvin na enti na name na che se wono no wadi nkomo wo sa side wona tisa asem no dada say no kre say e sa asem ne dia to akra ne trimu dia cause enro be kan obekan se lumba see oni hono ma yensie ni wa na
but Calvin it's never true enye kre say because Calvin so ma kan che ewo system ni but obi antime improve
but beto abonten say ye no nti na akra ne yes asele papa si oni hono ma oni nanim dia na say beto abonten ma ye hu dia koi say same thing na ekoso dia na say mu be ni mu di nkoma wo nchen na mo kan underground ya dwen nkoso but asem ne ba na obi anya na ha moment enti na asem sika asem we no enti ka ve dia ne to atwi na me no me finance asem na or Priscilla kind so disrespectful say na no mami ko din komo no pass ndia na so person che say mami na problem we na mami na problem mami na de hawo ba nti so no pass ndia isa wo de pass ndia nti wo de oto nti obi pass ndia no mra wo de kwan say so bi ba it's very disrespectful say Calvin na dwe de fie e na odwene sa asem we ho kra na nka say ya yes ti say ya sa ma wo adwuma o yes ma oni ho ne ko kache no one ne kasere no pasumdia yemfre dada ahonfe no dada ahonfe no simu da bai
dada hafko
na me akosia se wa eye ko pot no ono ko pot on ne ye ono mehwe nkwamu ma me akosia se wa anya yere fo no mehwe nkwamu no ono ko pot on ne ye bidie ne kro ne twa adua ne ye bidie no digu mu ntinkwa no e wa mehwem o ye ne wadi o mehwe nkwamu fi ho uhwe abusuanse do musini ne tina wa maso behwe nkwamu enkwa no wo ye ni wo bedi nso na mama e champon de uchibu se no ta LUMBA number 1 yes answer 2 no pe LUMBA yes answer 3 no person LUMBA oh yes uchibu se no person de LUMBA na anye ewia na bekoso hu
ewia ne bekoso so ani ada
enra su na ma me ne besu okay esu no besu ho na say o de ewia na bekoso ada no na mwasie tese yefri abawa edu eyi akata eyire tatu kese eda yensa to se Bob Marley na me say do ye problem pa ne sa MP no ana ono so ewia na bekono so
ni nyina ewia ne dia
MP ni nsem na o keka ye no
me say ewia ne ye be
eno ne aseme hia no tude o de ma me ntwa so me pese me no fufuo no ho nkwa ya
follow page ni ma me say won follow ya na ewia ne nyame ya aduma ye be twa sa obi kan analysis paralysis ne de be drop up because nsem no afi any air down gradually
and time be
ewia no UK time be 4 more 3:34 okay nyame show yanko Sandra but hey Sandra menti un kada Sandra
you watch o
na ye she hono wonu say just un friend be show so that Sandra
oh me say some way they say obi on frɛ kra be frɛ so
hey many years I feel Matthew okay nyame show
ye be kasam na me tia etiefo nyina na asem no ye nyina ye wo ya bochire ha me say ye wo ya bochire ha yes a tree na meka
oh no I was Germany on
Holland
okay Holland say them nyina okay
born and bred in Holland but the problem is it is me be kwam obi ana me ma me kura I mean, maybe you are not in good terms with your mom.
Yes.
Are you still going to fight with your mom's? Are you still going to fight against your mom?
That's the thing.
That's the thing. Because one thing I saw who said, the chance is high. Say you yes. It's at the end. I say me ko jina me mame ekre china me kumano. For what? Ada adwene ni ho. Na sabi enim Ghana mamre kra na me mami de ya me mami de na ya media.
That's right.
It say me fight ya, say me fight mami even more than my father's side. Yeah. So they are saying it say me mami so onko baby onko ye na. Me so me nko because me jina me mami echi. Sabi oye beifo se asem kan oye beifo kra me jina na echi because ono ni media. Ono ni medium. Me mami kra no ono so okọ ne de o. Nta na say me ko kuma no.
Echo happen out. Right.
So intimate so be ka say aboche fon kula do no ye nyina ye wo ya wa ha ye yusu ya adwen ye number 9 ye yusu but guy na nkasa na enye papa mama no kra if I was the mother kra I would be careful with the guy upon so you will bang na no be careful because sometimes with me wo baby I'm being sincere it's more than Kofitv bone
so
enye man na omo be gina wechi 100% it's true but the guy we are no it's painful. I'm also a mother and it's very painful, especially me ma hwe babe ma hwe ya na wasa ko yu ma ama nka me hu ye nka babe ma kwa de omo tweko mu ma me hu more than a ma so they are saying the course ni de me pa juma ye nka say aboche fon kula de omo ye tem no enye ye nyina na ye tem me ka ko jina me ma echi na it makes sense right say me ko jina me ma echi
yeah
na me Sebi senye nyama na ekoso a enka isi den na abaka ko gina sebi o step mother chi eno de course no se de na mi sister bi ka no me de papa me de pa sa akoso sa so this guy will learn from just so one sure am fi de no de course no dia na nya no ye timi dankasa ma kra gina wo ma mechi na nya wo be ma
nti ase
so intinu sira wa aboche fon kula no ye na ye nyina na ya adwen ye adwuma ya adwen ye adwuma
family life
na just no ankasa na nya papa so ti ase
yes
it the course no ade o twa se na ye good na me the papa I love it.
There's always all say a common and so how near you na yeah.
Name it the papa. Because
Just contact him. Just if you want to find information from the family, just contact him. Maybe Carmen and my man, some of people, and that's what I say,
so Carmen and Mamma Cassa, not also peace. Na family na
Manubesio, maybe. A good me Manubesi.
Okay.
A girl no so no engine ye. Because I bought you be a paperwork on Gina ye.
So no near the end.
So and that year or your tattoo or your way on Gina ye. Na I'm not the Edim running ye to my Gina ye.
Sir, honey,
and now would the idea be and now the idea be can who so your mammy, a woba. Unso be near to 60 into Gina ye. Wait, your mammy for Manusi.
Yamin Shaw, Sandra, thank you. I know about it.
Matty.
Okay, thank you. Right. Anyway, Jane, Yanko, Jane, Bacho, Yanko. Jane, what's your name? Hello. Oh, Jane, wait, third time was the second time. My friend, sir.
A crap and an person maker.
Yes. Me too, I want to make
Yet, Unka,
want to make
but you're too.
Hello, want to make
Yet,
want to make want to make
yet, Unka, I'm sending the line.
hello,
What's your name? The line on the air, hand, yet, Unka.
Make a crap and I'm person maker.
Okay.
Kuntu here. Nichia no
Echo.
Make us and look like want to make us make us up. Why couldn't say na make us now we see me.
Okay.
Kuntu here nichia no oko. Inti se ne Kevin Koye and I ye chren in the chukaya and they say na adwene mu bai. O se so trans no dwene no no bisa ne ho say. E ba ni kan na ne de ye ka kire me se me nkome ma me ho ana. Ade bia ye na asase so ha no. E won tiase. Ese so no aka so kwotena sidin no dwene nyama ho. Oh, rado we see me.
There be obi ansi you. Hello. Say online no. Jane.
Hello.
Yet unka.
Hello. Oh. Any best me line in there.
Line had.
Yeah, it's like me kasa me ntese wotemen.
Right. The line hano. Expensive. Mama yenko. Expensive.
Morning, Ebusia.
Morning, no, nempo.
Morning. Me pacho me so kakra me kan say. Ye rain fi say right from beginning. Ya na e tese nkra no. Any omu maame preso say ai wono na Emma asem no asundwie Emma eti aha no mi hu ni say oprega peso osan so de agufuo hye Kevin mu no okone maame so say oni ne maame nko kasa
na so pepi sir
say ne maame pe asundwie a so eti aha no wo provoke Kevin no wasan koso esi ne maame so na say oprega chopa na yetete say woni nam yem say enti asia anwo adwuma dia ene chese Kevin san koso nsi so na say ne say maame say wa Kevin ehunu a wode bekọ ne so enti so obekọ akoyi na say mo afri court ni esese nyankopọ adaro ma emre ye so oprega enti Kevin bekọ jina obekọ so esi ne maame so na wayiyi ne nsem afri court na chese oprega ne ma enya ni awo mo pa nti chese ha no so ne so wode hye se de bia no wode besuma Kevin no ehu adwuma no wokoye ede ma no tie second time o san so ha no Sɛ Kevin so wampɛ baabi a nyina wahu ne yɛnsan te sɛ wakɔgyina wo maame so woyɛ bɛrima a woba bɛhyia ha no ma ha na ɛwɔ sɛ wohwɛ wo mɛɛma nsɛm nyɛ wo maame so na ayɛ a na wabɛti no ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔpagyapagya baabi a wɔwɔ bi a wotwii no yɛne waa na ɛka wote twii ne paa sɛ wontumi nka ne sɛnea yɛka no rɔworɔ yi a neɛ yɛka bi a wote sɛ wonnim na wosan kɔgyinagyina wo maame kɔn so a yɛse wabɛtiri no a wayɛ training a apagyapagya no so woba bɛhyia tu park mu a ɛhɔ na bɛkyerɛ wo mɛnsɛm so woyɛ bɛrima panyin a wo papa ewu a wo kɔpɛ wo papa wo kɔyɛ wo papa next of kin a wo ba yɛ abɛyɛ wo mɛɛma sɛm ne gya sɛ yɛka no ayɛ w'anim dwobii na wogyina hɔ no enti saa na me deɛ madwene kyerɛ me mehu ne sɛ ɔpere ga ɛsan soma no second time so nkɔbɔ ne maame akyi gya nanso so ɔpere ga ayɛ too late bɛsɛ neɛ mmerɛ no akɔdi ne de ayɛ too late kakra me so me welcome
Your conduct cannot be obscene and offensive. And you expect that you be admitted. It doesn't work like
I don't take shit. Got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, wanna hate this, although show I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna.
Hey you guys, what is up? It's your girl, no, back again with back again with back again with another video. Are you guys ready for the part 1 of the 3-part series? Can I hear some? Yeah, I need some energy in the house. Drop your comments right now. Let me know how like about yourself. You can just share with other people.
Yeah, sorry.
University of Ghana swim school, swim team. That I run a swim school. That I'm an instructor. That I'm a lover of swimming, and that every single picture of me that was in bikini was in front of some type of water body or with. Right? I had to explain that.
What is going on?
They were asking, like, so they moved away. They shifted the goalpost from my petition to, bikinis, you know? Then now they made me like go through my pictures and show them that everything was in front of water bodies, and then that's how come the bikini pictures you see on my page today are still there. I fought for those to be there. After the bikini pictures, I remember they were talking about oh yes, my sex ed videos, my sex education videos that I do on YouTube is too much. So I took a lot of those down. That's how come you guys have seen a lot of things taken down. And then last and umbrella time, they were like, oh yeah, just go through your social media. Anything you don't think should be there should be taken down. Yeah, all these things should be sorted. It's nothing. Mind you, they refused to do a private mini call for me, which they could have done. After realizing that they've messed me up, like they made a mistake, they accepted a petition from someone they can't identify till date. And you know, wait, I'm supposed to be chill when I'm telling this story. I'm supposed to be calm. I am calm now, but it's just like every time the story is just so incredible and so like vexatious that it's just like wow. Anyways, let's move forward. Long story short, around that, the 4 hearings, the late Honorable Ghanapolitics had done a brilliant job. We were brilliant. We were fine. See, there were certain things that he stopped right there. Like some of my videos, let me just give him the shout. I remember in the hearing, they were trying to suggest that some of my sex education videos were next to pornography. And so this man had to, like, he didn't even take it. He cut, that is a lawyer. That was my lawyer. He cut them right there and said, no, please, let's not even drop that. Like, they dropped it. Respect. God bless that man. But yeah, so essentially, they had sent me a letter. Mind you, now this was the very next year. We're done with 2022, we are now 2023. March 13th March, they delivered a letter to me telling me essentially that everything has been alleviated and that I'm going to be called to the bar essentially, and that I should apply to be called to the bar. right? And mind you, they intentionally removed the opportunity for me to be called to the bar in the mini call, because if you know, there's a mini call before the main call that happens at the end of the year. Mini call happens for those who maybe failed one course or weren't able to write or something, and they were able to just quickly fix that, and then they're able to be called, so they don't have to wait a whole year. They sent me the letter in March. I could have been called in May, and they refused to call me in May. That was the second denial. First denial, 11th November 2022. Second denial, 13th March 2023. Okay. So now we're there, but at least in my mind, I'm like, okay, these people have clarified that like they have nothing on me, this person lied, and that they're going to call me to the bar. Mind you, at this time, everybody and their mother had everything to say about me. Hey God, what did they say about me? Let me put this here. Apart from the uncle, we had these three women who were talking
quote and unquote but based on encomono and conversation ma have no and I said
like everybody had set up camera to actually have a say. It was crazy. People were talking about like, oh yeah, I wasn't trained well. We're insulting my parents. People were calling my parents. People from my village were calling my parents to say, hey, this is what your daughter is doing. It was a crazy time. It was and mind you, my parents are not necessarily pro my sexuality. They're not necessarily pro queer. Yes. Right? So it was a very actually, like it was so bad. Like it was so bad. At a point I actually had to run away from home. It was crazy. But anyway, so let's get into it. Now, mind you, March, they've already told me I'm okay, right? And let me just say this. The Chief Justice is the chairman of the General Legal Council or chairwoman of the General Legal Council. Yes, which means that they know what goes on there. They know decisions that they have made. I mean, they made the decision, Abby. Okay. Tell me why. It was in August 2023 or July 2023 or June 2023. One of it. I'll put it here.
Then when somebody has behaved in a certain way, we say we cannot call the person to the bar. I was surprised at the furore that rose up concerning and I thought, like seriously, this is proper conduct for the legal.
It shows that you were being told something.
Of course.
It shows
former, embattled, removed with no dignity. Removed without dignity. Chief Justice, ex-former, removed without dignity, Chief Justice.
And I'm happy.
Madam Tokom.
Oh, very, me see. So,
was invited to some type of public platform. Okay.
Definitely,
now, she was talking about law and ethics.
Very powerful.
Law and ethics.
That is it.
The irony.
That is it.
The irony. Law and ethics.
A group picture for
being unethical.
It speaks volume.
And being literally what you did amounted to crime. Let me say, if they don't want to say, because taking a thing of which you are not the owner, stealing. Because she was invited to talk about law and ethics. Okay, no problem. Come and talk.
Go bomb.
And I was surprised at the fury of some of you when certain persons were not called to the bar. You've even reminded me something I did not say. The call to the bar, that 11th November, I wasn't the only one who wasn't called to the bar. Among some people, two of us were not called to the bar. Me and another man. I'm not going to say his name now. This person had been SRC president of the Ghana School of Law. That was the professional studies level of law. The last 2 years before you get called to the bar. SRC president. This person was found culpable, as in conclusively found. You get the difference? My own. Someone said they did not do any findings. They stopped me. Somebody did a investigation and found them guilty of this and that, including misappropriation of funds, including conflict of interest in the highest degrees. This person was not sent to jail for the crime.
And then I'm so happy.
This person was called to the bar at the mini call. The May 2023 one that I could have been called for.
You are happy, mommy.
They prevented me from being called a second time and called somebody who literally in essence misappropriated funds in a heavy office such as SRC president. And you guys tell me this was not misogynistic as well as homophobic as well as just bigoted? What are you saying to me? Do I look dumb? Let's go on. So in essence, this woman stands on the platforms and says, I was surprised at the fury of some of you, from some of you about persons who are not called to the bar. Like, seriously? Like, really? Talking about me. Because there was no fury when the other guy was not called to the bar. It was mine that certain people were like up in arms like, wait, why? Why are you guys calling this girl to the bar? It was me. And then you say, such conduct deserves being called to the bar. That's where I drew the line. At that point, that August, I was dying. I was seriously dying. I was so sad. I was so broken. Everything had been taken away from me. I was devastated. Devastated. My mates were now 1 year ahead of me. Like, way ahead of me. They hadn't said anything. My mates didn't try to like defend me. Nothing.
And I'm saying, wow. And then Kevin, who share picture, we now have baby on your man on my mijina. Now also here baby also akwa jina. Then I told you why. Yeah, cause why me.
Papa Gucci. Mrs. Tana Macho, me when you answer me the was or show me. Papa Gucci, tia basano. I may any IGTS to the Momon Colanabaso. Obi abeko platform to be outside so be bon Colanabaso. Because I no chanki be chow mo papa. E ba no chanki be chow mo ankasta. I feel so Papa Gucci me pacho. Mo kan sem bi bet mo yi enipa ba ko bi afiri. Enna papa we DT akono. Enno make statement bi. Na me pacho akire wo de kwatena sidin na ehwehwe mu ansa na.
Okay,
e kan say yetinya de aboni din because we can sem bi say daddy lumba emre bi asem bi si bet omo obi e be so bebo obi adin. Asem ni si no ka kire daddy lumba sa omi enko na anko kre daddy lumba ka kire ne se e kan asem bi hye wo kire. Na sa asem no kan ne me rafi. O can send me share what children say on China enkwesi video se bibisa no kan into no na adwene mu no de obi eye bia no enkonkwesi aga enti me kwacho papa rich ye mpenta mu aten because I say ni tie ne de bete na say hu mama say one ne mma no ntie mama ni beji mu ntie say I will boni free me mu kakra e mama ni beji nti ne me kwacho de ko tie ni ya ansa na ya beje no apenso me kwacho Kevin majiweni so bra majiweni so na ka mu mema kra dia bochefo nkola mema de ka mo ne mo maame no na ebo ka maame tu ne nka watiem obi a wo boche bi anim se abochefo nkola mema no maame no na ebo sometimes a man so no mo papa ene chire na wa hwese nka wo maame ko na ka wututu tatai. And I know mommy any celebration of you can say Mother's Day. Nanka would na chi nanka wo sad da mommy ko. And no near friend say eba. Ye ne mommy de be asem. Last time Papa Rich na me kura down for back kasa wa yodo bro ni nipa. O say on say Kevin abey side na me say me bra. O kura wo to so madon. Wo a wo ti wona kura na wo si woni bi na wo sin ne kwa wo yiri wo problem so madon. Wo ti ase. Enti oba tan bi ani ho no mu a akrabia so no baka me dem no me maame da akrabia do ne maame na me to me pa maame kura nye den enye me maame ma ne nye e na maame kura so ntimi accept me say ne ba ma ne nye den enye ye enti de wono odobro ni ye ne ye fan fooling ni ka cho me say ye fan fooling wo ya akwala no e be du ba bi no obe kire ye kan say Kevin say wo maame na mo nye me ba.
That's what I don't know what to also call maame.
Na papa which would my hosem. Na the way or pregnancy kasa kire ye kan say Kevin or you should start left. And when they kasa kire Kevin. And no me say na mama bra ho mo na me bisa mo say enti me ba betimi ayi say ya kire me ana.
Onye ne mama o wo hwe Kevin no ka wasa ko pregnant ne tokra ne kasa kire no.
I want to clap a stamp a year, many just what this time, Madame gave me a class. I sent to me a class, I am in the palm, say, I. Some me, we the palm, and come home, say, we may be, say, a basse, Mohobas, my name in the pan, and run a midday. Oh, and see, Papa, reach here, can go feel so to park on only set yet to know. And the end of what's over here and son or my first in a year day. A guye, on was through. It was so sort no by a day. A bishim, Wakakoye bibi. It's me for my chow, Mr. Mominia man, dear, make my chow mom.
Oh, my idea, beginning of program, 7 kind.
Yami Islam, this is what I did my Pembiano. No, but no deserve to see my teacher, Mamma.
Also, and then beginning of the program say people, especially me, for example, in Kofitv, I hope say, and I believe so say they didn't like they were not expecting that much from them. BBC you also when no mom cast our camera, but just to see you are with your mom or corner musumuni. Oh, and no cry was enough. I bet say no, I answered oh my time I'm here support no. The man so show support. That's it. And one.
Because it said the normal black penny is back as I know.
Yes.
Papa, which I punch and Miss Israel. My idea, Yamisra, Mamma stop a yin, I made a man crown a media, many Jim home more. Yamisra, no to condemn. Now you didn't must when you are a pan cassa. Yamisra, only at Jamana when you do one and don't. Maybe I told about one. You were and Colan when you're back on one down. When you're more on your soft cacans here day. It will be ever for when you ask.
If I tell how now follow page now. If you are no so bad the pie, if you are a bad the pie, you bet you Steve so Nana Pacho
expensive. Me Pacho meet me and drop you and Pacho with the wrap it up yes yo.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
Expensive.
Alright. Hello. It's we are Mumbra, why? Yeah, Pamacho. Yeah, super. Move follow you.
Steve.
I am in the past, so I'm a program, Mesumeba platforms.
Okay.
And Penny baby say, who sister man in ya? What's what dog? Who sister man in ya? They say, Odobroni, I will say. Oh dear, Mammy Modi, Mammy Tattoo, I will say,
Oprega tattoo, yeah.
Who say, Nemading in G, or per se, or Nick Calvin share near my cacra, but when him say Calvin, so yes, CID one. Calvin CID and Kakran. And one thing I dear back, I must say, who say, nah, interview, but now me who said me too many shot dying who say Lumba and the Kofuan Kwana, Echia, and Lumba picture, a boss outside. Say, and correct down who say, or prega, why you drawing be as a on it Lumba, warriors who you do no diabo. And all this citation being in your
citation being hey, you know it is citation. I don't know. Maybe I will be too in the bed, man citation. Yeah.
Yes, a cura a or cranifia, a cura a dear we see. That didn't want to say the oprega a dear we see or prega tattoo. And I dear back I can't a Calvin was a now. Calvin to one of flyers, unim the dear friend way. I have a pine.
So, did
I have a pine. And I tetanona, yes, our friend, you can't say, Achichi.
Okay.
Achichi. Yeah, the real friend to Mano. I said, yeah, I did, no, ya de command of Honoma. And he said, the Moka nest of kin, no, not the buta in answer, or no, I de command, I will be a big phone with him. The Oma Dada boy, no, Oma the CV boy, no. Now me did this and Chebia, and Niama Ebedane. And Chebia, Niama Bedane, Ama Kelvin said your baba, Kono Abekama, or no, and Che Kelvin, so be Oba, yenye na wa too e ma
Of
obi am
course.
fa atem
Me them say we PJ just a very powerful, very just say my idea say more and no
yeah
mama.
they say Calvin ebeba back no or the spices ene niema bebere say be ma wo maame. Yeah, serious. Ọdịnihu bebere ebe ma enti eye senko mu nyina ato ase na om nyina ba di ma echi a anka bi kura anka ebu ama by for now na wo mba baako no om de apo ebe ba na me ogidie se enkunimdie be free maame no aba.
That's right.
Enti yenya nkurante na yenka ye humom ese asetin na ade we ya ekoso nyina yemfa nya adesuade ema ye dada brabo a ye bo e wa asase so woye wo ba ma wani na ho woye bema ma wani na ho medawase se wa mama kwanya
nyami so ewia nyami adwa obesia epa nyami so
Mr. Frederick.
Mr. Fred
Unmute and speak.
Abusia mechia mopa. Mechia o.
Yes.
Mesre se mo amukasa team legal husband and wife. Pacho obana okasa or they just go straight to the point. Kevin wanye a CID. Tibisramo. O ta oprigachi yesramo. Obia na platform bia so enkase Kevin add information fi baby ba obia on information fi baby ama esramo pa do kasa e besramo se e kasa mo be na mondro obi attention obia no okopa information free if you honum e de buy abusuan de ekoso no ye nyina ye bom pa ese ma me e de nkunim die beba na efiri mletenten na je akire abusuan se gu o machi sa kofi usufo se abusuan ye de dia nanso ne ekoso bia no beginning ohene bi wo efikasie mu amse ya no ohene bi e be kire nsem wo platform yi so na ebra yeshia platform bi aso meka gen se wo se wo efie honum but ye wo panyini bi a me papa no a o respect me, I respect ne pa enkomo bi free day one o ka kire me bia no ane baso enti ashasia no meka so your platform na o pemi asoma me amma koya de ama no e no frame na meka so wo ye wo life na ye dwene se LUMBA 1 year na ye se wo mkwa kudi no se na se maka kire da na wonte na me so da bi o so ende mo ye de yan bedi but o muntumi ne kase enti ayi ho no ho na me ye se me brief o mo se mo nya information bi a free mam ho ana sa time kwa no mo nya enye ayi bi a o emeki any step bi a o sa time na se o ma hye mo nya information okuta information da
yeah
o but o muntumi ne kase o hene me de to ehofo anim se mate se na be papa na so yo hene na wo cheche se mo se da bi o mutumi make any attempt pra ofi ho o mutumi nya hwe na me se papa we wo hene na wo na make asa na payini mu a wo no bu ne ho ampa afedi o mo se mo ko ronto ma bet o mo ko ye na nzoro mo da so se 1 year se o mo ye ne abontina o so mo ne fie o maye but ade a ye bompa ye ne se ye ma ye ne na ho ne ye mompa nta ma me akoso se wachi ne victory no ebetimi bi ensesaye bebre atumi aba se ye bom modern ne nyame yado no wonya ne ene fa hodie HS wo ye yere a face steps bi wo akiri bia no betumi ade atu heno ne ano ne ya rehye mu a ye wo sisi a for now but o my Ghana ne de se fa se wo mu ekwa ne ye ma omkwa mo ye yie no na se eye automatically se kwambia so wan ye no mo maye but musuro hwe Collins nsem hu no abetena okaka se ebere mu kosie
ewia ne beba so pa ma hu de o kan nyina
se ensem hu kwa ensem hu Ghana ha hu yekuta tumia de epene ye but ye mpanifo bire wono ma ne yekoso no ombonyu so mpanifo bire na ombonyu so kura nanso no ye nkofo bi a motachi omode tumia hye so ombo sabra enti yanki akoma anto ye na sebe ye kasa ye comment no ye mane ye sebe na aposo me review secret bia e wo outside wo mo omaye wo mo twetwe wo mo maye fine but the one in the song, na yank up my tree pa, which in Yamishra.
I mean, in shout open in case yeah, that's a pa. Okay. Yanko, I mean, if ya, Pacho,
Yeah. Pacho Motimenka. If I try to be busa say, Odobronyi say, Calvin and Mammy come make peace and son of Abanes if you on Bagan or Munti be my hobby man. Because Kona no mammy, enko peace na ebra. There's a papa property no bar. We need right to be refuge and just say, be very into son and pessimi. There's a oh, Mephi hobby or bow me gate in a manana assassin. Nintiasia. And a two, here. Calvin and mamma me no ni bebre wo maame ne kura na na otia wale no ho no because abusua wan god aka say maame no ya mantam de ade ato ne so because mimiti he na se mini mikunu bobra na so ba bia baji mikunu wo Ghana menyi ni se metimi akama no atomu saa otumu se bibi aweki bibi ena on se bapanyi so me ye sure se Calvin e bi omu de na fa ba because oye bapanyi on nke betimi agina mu se de ne kum papa obetimi no ma ham no ma kontokwa eti e wo se ya dwedwede ne yebubu no na physically so yesa kan sam go ne tirim eti boy no de mamu nu ne bebre because de no te ho kura ye ne de yakora ne yaje akana no atum na ne ba ne be yeden ne ba ene be yeden eti se mi busa asem bi o me so me maami awu me maami be wu ofre me abrochira aka kire me se odi sika kese bi ama me papa eti owu ayenje me maami wu na busa papa me papa se wanka hwe se sem papa so wo property wako wale oba foforo oba ne nwo dan se enti ebe ye Calvin mu die ni bi ana asesen enti ase because me papa be wale no ye ka chen se won twen kakra o se nya ne ma ne yen no onim se oba ne be wo ama ne me ko wo me ma me ko fe oba ne ntime nwo jesi aso so peso asade ne ho bebo be me so da ye bia na no oba ne bebo me wo da ye mu enti me enti ase enti me kura me ti abrochire hwanyema ye to eba me so abrochire ha me ma Ghana ho na Calvin onu akofie ho akodidi wo ho no ofo se de no betimi aye menyi ni so obi abeto ne maame ato atwene akofa obi hunu se ne maame me a me ti abrochire na ye to ba me so wa ha no nyame kura na domi na me nwuye nti how much more do no di ne nan asi wo eno bia obebo obi kunu hu bia no onfa na ni kan na beba because ade ne nya ne dia ena obetena hu nti onfa na ni kan na beba what you say enti maame na mu na mudi na chini waye din won kasa nya nipa kura na epushi na nka menyi ni se we nyina kura ko bekọ court ne ade because ya dwedwere no ntime nje ne ho na beede na ne bampo abeje ne ho wa hu nti de nkola de ma eni o matem bebre because eba panyi bia na betimi asole agina me na me yem papa ba panyi se ne papa tofo me na me sole agina nti be make sure bia se ye be ka me ma no atum na me da fom na me ntimi me ye hwe what you say nti akwala no me fa blame bia ma no ba se no ena o se mpaibo edi eche because maame ne kra me say so ma ne say ai so kun bi obekobia no wadi nkuguo ekun bi obekobia no wadi nkuguo ase Ghana fo ne tiger na chimo eti ya na me say suro ma ne kra ha say eti do ye nyina bekwa kosi bibi ana because bibia ni wa e favor maame no amanfo ehunu kura no bet o maka aguso se ase mo maame ni nkunim hwetimi legal wife kra ntokwa asimu ntam because fo say normal se mo aka bom se mo ko agi obi na afa de ntokwa asimu ntam fo say abusuan panyi Kofitv na de na momo boho na amanfo ani bie ehu sampa maame na ye no fo say hwentokwa abeto mo ntam fo say eye normal na how much more Calvin no ha mokura mo se mahu han na mu bie so ama obi ahu han no hwe de abetete mu ai se mu ntimi nka asem ne biem na de ono akodi di fie ono no obeye den ena ansana obi betu na busua gudi no akobọ bontinsu ni se ye agifuna si ofo se Kofitv no betena ho kwa ofo se nka bibi ntimi strike ne down eti ade na enye normal enye ma na ekoso ni nyina enye normal wotena kire pa na hu a enye normal o ma fa baabi no mo work bibi taye kire eti usu do ani kan be kwa wo boa because the ono betena obi awale ho no fa na ni kan na beba na menyi ni se dade LUMBA ko beto na yile ne matu agusa obema pema se de okokora obafie eti ansa na ye bo na tenase na wanko ne yire obi nka hu se bibi di akire obema bie ne obe okokokokora ko beba be we de bo na tenase eti ka hu se ge no no de bibi ne nam
and they say was any fear for Satan a chinti mamma de a bear dear man a pan and a mano. A bear de papa and me bad Denise national no. Who carve a woman who upper hand the chair Denise bed Denise young while in a mammy. It no. Ono ye chade ya onti me kiki say ono do bronyi be kontokwa because ono ma me ntia wale na so wo na nka wo upper hand ya ka wo ma me tia wale na so nti ka wo na wo se nka wo power eti Denise no megina wo ma me achi because ono no ya wale ne ma me enti onti me no do bronyi nko kontokwa wo na wo se nka ya wo ma me wo se nka wugina mu so ahu enti me asamle de me de tele bi kura na mpese me ka se munya e ka because enkosi hwe
as long as things say come we no man for camera and to so am about India say could be anyway can but as long as something keeps coming out there it can be aka so say no the better public domain what you say
because I told be a meeting me dwene say ma me akosi say we kura ye kuma ni hwe ya chi team legal wife for be miensa na enan ma me no free ye di watan kwachi no wo say da wonchi obi ya na say ye kuma won just say stupid because as a won so ma yen kachi ba kokora ma ye hu say ukura sa de ye no wani so
I don't think say
Ena daddy Lumba no so me sure say daddy Lumba no o say ni fiefo ne yere ne kire ge no nanka ge de etumi nanka ge ne wo senko betumi aka nsemfo wo ka aven say ne edi wo maame atem sebede wo maame ase nyina edi natem eti anya wo ya nanka say nipa wei wo fu say nya odobronyi na agbo mo pa so mu ni maame atek wa han wani ache odobronyi na ko suro kura say ko beka san nsemfo mpo nanka manfo mpo atimi edi wo maame atem bet wo nam ho bogo enye no manti no me minti me nka bebre
ya ti ha mami
hey
yeah that's it any yeah odi
mami afia
yeah we sure that's
asam na no odin
I know the heading
na dachi de mi fie de na etuo beto because
hey
etuo beto etuo beto because me maami e wo sika no de am papa de ahye na dwuma mu na oba na betra na odi bi na se dachi mpapa to a one ye bepere te se woni ba o nti se obetimi agye mpapa japade ana na dachi de etuo beto because se na me mani so ehye no wahu se na mani so ehye no enti na mo ta enti na mo ta ke me first no what you say because me no me mpen kwase asem me mpese obesi simi so me nsisiw enti na me omo ta ke me aborochira because mo hu se me na me nwa boy ni so no so ye din ba me mani so ehye enti me no mo ta ke me nti omo nya me de me to fo mo de ya na je se bibia to atwa enti Calvin enye yi Calvin no ya dwedwere no ona e ba panyi ya dwedwere no
Ante February mpoma pacho me pacho ma ya de ewu duro eto ne so say wamani kunu poison for about almost a decade. Mama na MP ambonti ama meka hwe till senya kokon ye na dom a year after that the Lumba ebewu no na papa no sign it. That means the nyankopon and a kasama no at that moment. So we did this and one side mami tia what would have happened after his death? That was what people were going to use.
Yeah,
that was what people were going to use to against the woman. It's no mama. Something but we cannot stop talking about it. Me yesterday I was heartbroken.
Gay beje japade dia ko wale be ma foforo. Beje japade dia ko wale be ma foforo ma be ma na enjoy. Na mo abusuafo de mo moto na ikomo dem. Be ma foforo na be enjoy japade no.
Ante afia enra na obi ka se mi se map kura na obetime de asem no akọ German. So there are some called German. I don't know whether it's true. So there are some called German. A child born out of wedlock does not have access to any properties. I don't know. Me read it, but that was what the person was saying. So etisa ne no credit me my say kama if I'm German na bibi ankoda. And obi say Priscilla ne that Lumba omo matrimonial home ne is Legon efie no enti no omo ntimi into Priscilla efie Priscilla and Timika handle that East Legon field because Nisika be and Nisa East Legon field. And the property was not acquired.
Tio. Get an
the girl no onye Dean. That is what people and then Uncle for can say the girl is not Dean. You guys should know. Who be like or portray a certain character in front of public, not backwardly and not inwardly. That is how the girl is. That is how the girl is. Obi oye Dean and na yasin can nine to so never, because who I am about. You will never do that. Onye Dean, she's hiding her character. She's never Dean. She's hiding her character. And some of us, we can see through her. I mean, no matter what you do, I can see through you.
You just say, Calvin, to me,
nobody, I'll definitely say nobody is, behind what Priscilla is doing. Priscilla is doing it on her own role, not anybody's role. She wants to fight the woman. And that is what she's doing.
Now, what was your penny to pack a crano? Say a Ghpagetv na wo pe and when you abra. I didn't know Kawu bush and one year, Kawum Bush, and Akamonia didn't free gains, and Akamon Champa Gani, dear man. Head the young Kebi Baba.
The East Legon house is not for Priscilla. We should get this. It was being acquired by Mrs. Akosua Fosu and Dad LUMBA. In the year 1992 was sitting Minji this any ya Priscilla Priscilla so that house can never be Priscilla and a matrimonial home. That house. If you have BP pills, go and give it to Priscilla because she needs it more. Nobody here needs that pill.
Tio, Ghana hono bia nim se no kura ne ya maame no. Enso o ma dane asem no bia nim se fie ne maame ne dia. Enso o ma dane asem no bia nim nakada jagra kan ye se that LUMBA human error tiki enkofa no. Nti odo ya mo bobo nti amanfo nte. Amanfo nte. O ma ti so o ma dane asem no.
If the family have taken him on, definitely someone will act. What I say. So let's calm down. Asam there. Becca. Can okay. Becca and see enjoy. What's on the Becca?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
okay. You better be bias. Nyame ensham nana. Yem fane ewia nyame adwa. You better inti follow page din follow because ebe come up ewia no. Ebe come up papa. Enye asenketua.